energy and infinite light to all my beautiful Aborigines. Shout out to all my beautiful indigenous ones. That's with us, that's been here before us, and that's going to be here after us. Shout out to all. And I wish you all beautiful, great, positive energy and positive manifestations of the best and of the greatest you that you can be for Mother God and Mother Earth. How's everyone doing? Halito. I hope everyone enjoyed the day, enjoyed the sun, enjoyed the energy, and enjoyed the vibes. All right. As you can see, right now, it is a lot going on. It is a lot going on because there is a lot being pushed. A lot is being pushed very quickly and very rapidly at an alarming rate. And I'm definitely talking about these. I seen it in the chat one time. I like the word. I want to call them parasites also. Shout out to the big homie, little homie who said that. These parasites they call the elites, because I don't like to give them that much credit either to call them elite, because they ain't elite as shit, but being wicked at what they do. And that is hate, greed, and manifestation of negative energy, low frequencies and low vibrations, to damn you to a very, very uncomfortable side of thinking, side of looking at things, and side of touch with nature and with life itself. So with that said, the United States Corporation is an illegal corporation running off of false treaties. And this corporation has been doing the indigenous people of this land dirty. They have been doing their own kind dirty. And they have been doing Mother Earth even dirtier, you know? So, with that said, it should have been known through the aggression, through the obvious neglect of human life, not just indigenous life, the neglect of human life, not only human life, not only plant life, the sea life. Now these sons of guns are trying to kick it out of space and try to show everybody they can colonize that too. You have to understand, now that we are at war, but we have been at war for a very long time with these colonizers and these secret occult societies of them basically trying to colonize our land and force a currency system, force false corporations to tax the people of other lands. So with that said, it's acts of genocide, mental, psychological, physical, you name it. Just genocide of the people in the land of Turtle Island, A.K.A the Americas, A.K.A Motherland, or just Mother Earth, that simple. Section of Mother Earth, our half of Mother Earth, our part of Mother Earth, you know? There was indigenous people, there is indigenous people, there will always be indigenous people around the whole globe of every land. And every single one of those indigenous people are copper-colored. Ours is majority light copper, or a lot darker. Africa, the Aborigines are a lot darker because they're closer to the equator. Same goes for the Australian Aborigines. And in Asia, they had the Mongolians. They were melanated. And also the ancient Europeans were melanated. You know? Long ago, all people of the world were melanated. I'm just saying. So with that said, everyone was doing what they needed to do on their part of the land for millions of years. Yes, we visited, did trades and bargains, enjoyed each other's company. You know, some enjoyed, some didn't, you know. But within, there was agreement to disagree, and there was peace. There was always peace amongst people. For hundreds of thousands and millions of years, tribes around the world, around the whole globe, have been together as they lived off the land, as the indigenous cultures around the globe have always lived. And we've thrived beautifully, magnificently, needless to say. It isn't until approximately 400 years where the overseas colonization really started getting out of hand. Started taking over little islands over there off of southern Europe, off of southern Spain. Started taking little colonies over there by Greenland and was it New Zealand, you know. Started taking over little islands. Then they started merging over further to the west. Found a big, beautiful, luxurious island. Mostly the Americas was like the Amazon, you know. All of the Americas was the Amazon. You know, it was a beautiful island, beautiful colors, beautiful birds, beautiful animals, mystic creatures, all of that. It isn't until colonization where everything started getting out of hand, where life as we know it started changing because of the push of religion and force of death to people who wouldn't be religious back in the days. It was a war to kill spirituality that still wages on today. Which brings me back to this. The United States Corporation is a foreign corporation illegally on our land, created and ran by the Vatican and owners of London. DC is the third district of the three districts, such as London, the Vatican City, DC, District of Columbia, Washington, DC, my city, my part of my land, I can say, you know. They come over here and set up shop over here and try to build their Scottish Rite Freemasonic temple, where they continue to this day to do their rituals 3 o'clock in the morning on certain days, because they go by the Mayan calendar, which we all should be going by. They just gave us this wild calendar they took out of that. And just use that to brainwash people, throw them off frequency, and throw them off balance. Once they start seeing the weather's changing and the weather's getting later, it's not because of global warming, it's because of the fact that they took a month out. And in some people's cases, a zodiac and a month out. The zodiac sign, it starts with an O-O-P, some Opus or something. I'm gonna pronounce it later or in another video, so because I don't want to give out, false information or whatever. But it just starts with an O and it's a P, and it's a man ripping a serpent apart. That's that zodiac sign. And we are at war. And we have always been at war with these corporations that are illegally colonizing land since not the beginning, but the beginning of their time. I'll go in more into depth about that information a bit later in another video, but this one here is about the colonization of lands and that we have been at war with these false corporations since they stepped foot on these lands, and that genocide and the killing of our people are happening to this day. There's been a lot of melanated people getting killed and broadcast on TV, police sitting their neck on people's necks, guys jogging and I don't want to say that, I don't like to put people in color, but colonizers, pilgrims, shooting the guy down while he's jogging, say it was a robber, but that just their excuse, little scapegoat plan to why they can execute an execution. Like a natural hanging. That's just what's going on around here, a bunch of hangings. And they're letting us know that all these killings going on are genocidal attacks, are war-destroying attacks against the people. They have been gone against the people since they was washing us with water hose and sicking dogs on us. But it is definitely an attack on us. And I heard and got the information that there's a guy, rest in paradise to both these brothers. I know there's a bunch more that's going on that's not been recorded, but it's been a lynching, real live lynching, hanging from a tree out in California. Yeah, of two brothers. Well, I know one of them from California, but I don't know where the other one's from. But we know they've been getting lynched back like a few years, like in Georgia. Like, the lynching in Georgia's never stopped, actually. Some of the stuff I've been seeing, like a year, 3 years, 2 years, 4 or 5 years ago, those was just ones that was actually caught on film or reported or recorded. There's so much shit that's going on that we don't know about, that you actually, if you had the reality of what's really going on, that type of common sense, I'm not gonna say the regular common sense, because that's not that. That's corrupted, brainwashed common sense, but there's common sense of what's really going on, the reality we're living in. There's a lot going on that's not being reported, not being recorded, that's being hidden, that sadly is being done with no one that's been seen in back of woods somewhere where there's no cameras, there's no lights, no one there to hear them scream. There's a lot of shit going on right now that people don't know about. We're at war right now, the genocide is killing us. And if it's been happening since they came here and started pushing religion on us to have us forget who we are and where we came from and what we fight for. I'm letting y'all know this right now. There's going to be, this is only the beginning. This is going to get bad. When Dick Gregory said playtime was over, when I was like, it's kind of too late to shot. Like, well, it's not too late, but start getting this knowledge and start finding this stuff out. But just actually stay positive, because this shit is about to get fucking real. I don't know how to say. I can't sugarcoat it. It's about to get real. Just stay positive through this. At enemies necessary to be warriors. When I say stay positive, keep a steady mindset of warrior mentality. Protect, love. It's not gonna be everybody against each other. It's gonna be us standing together to survive this. Because they're really about to work in and try to do us dirty, or they're doing us dirty. And it's about to get bad. It's about to get bad. They've been telling us for hundreds of years, 20 years, and they're going to push this new world order because they're falling and losing power, and too much is being exposed. Surprisingly, shout out to Donald Trump for exposing all these pedophiles and stuff in the Congress buildings and in the Vatican, and Oprah Winfrey, who's up on investigation right now for human trafficking. I told y'all, motherfuckers, don't trust that boule lady. I ain't gonna call her the other word, but don't trust her. Don't trust her. Don't trust these celebrities. They still call me black. Don't trust them. They don't know no better. Or they do, and they're tricky, but they're working for it. But it's just going to get worse. They're going to keep killing. This isn't going to stop. They're going to keep trying to ruffle your feathers, get you angrier and angrier. I wish I had more time, but I don't have a live. That's why I was trying to rushing through it, and I was flooding with words. But I should just do another video. But peace, love, energy, and light. You guys only got 15 minutes for these puppies, so I don't know why I try to fit them all in one video, but I should just extend them. But one love, you guys.